Now might be the best time to actually go ahead and buy one whole Bitcoin. Let me explain, guys. Bitcoin is in my opinion, absolute gem of an asset to own, and especially when it's as cheap as it is right now. Now in today's video, we're going to be going over getting to one whole Bitcoin, as well as going over some other Bitcoin news. There's a couple of different things I want to talk about in today's video. Now guys, this is the Bitcoin to $1 million channel. If you guys do enjoy this content, all I ask you guys do in return is leave a subscribe down below. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers before the month ends. It's looking kind of hard, but if I could do it, that'd be amazing. Now let's talk about Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin, the whole purpose of Bitcoin, and I think people completely misinterpret it, the investment strategy, right? A lot of people look at Bitcoin as, oh, I put in $1,000 now, and then when it gets to all-time highs, I'm gonna only have another $1,000. What's the point? That's a terrible way to look at it. And throughout Bitcoin's history, the people that made the most amount of money buying Bitcoin were people that consistently bought Bitcoin every single month, or on any sort of interval you'd like. Now, I think monthly is probably the most easiest for a lot of people, because a lot of people do get paid monthly, right? And with those that do get paid monthly and have a consistent high paying job, or just any sort of consistent cash flow, this is so easy. For example, if you are, let's just say, making, just for simplistic sake, 5K a month, and your total expenses are about 3.5K, and now you have some extra wiggle room, you just take $500 every single month and buy Bitcoin. The day you get paid, boom, just put it in there, right? Now, there's obviously different strategies. For example, you only buy Bitcoin on a day that it's red. So for example, if Bitcoin's pumping, you kind of skip that day and just wait for it to have a pullback, right? You're going to make better returns that way. But right now, with Bitcoin at $68,000, ladies and gentlemen, it has never been easier to acquire one Bitcoin. And again, I'm not saying go ahead and buy all of it at once. I think this tweet is perfect, right? $67 Bitcoin is $1,000, sorry, Bitcoin is crazy. I have to start buying here. Could go lower, but 0.1 Bitcoin is just 6,700 right now, right? Literally a few months ago, you had to pay around $12,000 for 0.1 Bitcoin, right? Getting one whole Bitcoin should be in reach for a lot of people in 2026. And guys, literally just do the math, right? You can go onto coinmarketcap.com, click on Bitcoin, right? And if you say, maybe you can't afford 0.1, right? Because let's be real, $6,000 is still a lot of money for, someone to just spend for fun every single month. But hey, let's put that in divided by 2, right? 0.05. Now, let's just say maybe you're married and maybe you guys can save this much. And I understand this is still a lot of money to save every single month for the average person, right? But you know what? Let's even take it one step further, right? 0.01, right? Can you afford $687 a month to invest into Bitcoin? For a lot of people, the answer is yes. And again, guys, I know you're looking at this and going, what the hell? This is barely anything. But guys, brick by brick, right? Brick by brick. You don't have to have one whole Bitcoin tomorrow, right? What you're looking at is consistently adding to your Bitcoin portfolio and consistently buying Bitcoin, so that one day you do get to one Bitcoin. And when that happens, Bitcoin's going to be hopefully doing much better. And let's be real, guys, this was one of the worst Bitcoin bull runs ever, right? Realistically, 2024, 2025 was terrible, right? There was no real altcoin season, which if you guys know me from my other channel, my Crypto RJ channel, you guys know I am very heavy into altcoins and meme coins and stuff like that. And realistically, there wasn't that much money or that many runners compared to previous cycles, right? There was no sustained rallies, just endless fake breakouts and brutal dumps, right? And this was rinsed and repeated for 2 years. Everyone kept saying alt season is coming, it's just around the corner, but it never actually came. Now there's arguments that, yeah, we did have a mini altcoin season, right? Trump coin literally went to $80 billion market cap within a week or something like that, or a day or something. And obviously that's, pretty freaking big. But realistically, guys, retail got absolutely destroyed. Liquidations everywhere. And I don't know a single retail trader who made money this cycle. Only institutions, only insiders, only big players. And guys, retail is fully gone. That's why yesterday's video, or the other day, we talked about how fear and greed is at all-time lows, right, for Bitcoin. It's insane. We're at extreme fear with Bitcoin still at about $70,000. So a lot of things to take into consideration, guys. With all of that considered, even people on Polymarket are saying that the odds of Bitcoin hitting $100,000 in February drop below 1%. Now, realistically, guys, I don't think we're going to see $100,000 Bitcoin in February. If we somehow do, amazing, that'd be great, but I just don't see it happening. Regardless, guys, I don't think anyone should be slowing down. Even look at Strategy. They're still buying Bitcoin. They bought 1,142 Bitcoin recently at $78,000 per coin. And they also said that they will be buying Bitcoin every quarter, and selling is off the table. So considering that they're still going to be buying, guys, it makes a lot of sense for people like you and I to continue to buy as well. I'm definitely going to be buying more Bitcoin as well. And realistically, guys, like I said, the strategy is to buy Bitcoin consistently, right? Just to wrap things up here, there's a Bitcoin shop spotted in the capital of Austria, which is pretty cool. Maybe one day I'll go visit here and take a picture for you guys. And finally, Harvard University, guys. Remember, they hold more in Bitcoin ETFs than holds shares in Google. So again, guys, the signs are always there. It's already right in front of you. It's just a matter of, are you willing to take action and go ahead and make a proper plan? If you guys do want me to make a video on this proper plan, let me know in the comments down below. I'll definitely be able to help you guys with that. But listen, guys, that's going to be it for today. If you guys did enjoy, I want you guys to leave a like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.